Hey guys, we're back with a duck update. Back here we're doing the duck work. Got my primer in, along with some more paint. And we actually made quite a bit of progress this last day or so. I took some stills of some of the work going on. But we'll get right in and show you what we're at right now. We'll start with the upper wing. It's now got its yellow paint on the top. Probably won't show, but got a red navigation light there. Got our green nav light there. We've got the bottom done in the silver for the fabric. We've got the mounts for the rigging all installed in it. And for that on that, it's ready to go on the plane. Speaking of the plane itself, we have the two halves attached, obviously. We have the engine done there with the cowling. The exhaust is all painted. We drilled out the exhaust tips we talked about earlier in an earlier video. Drilling those exhaust tips out so that they look better. Neat thing on here, on this plane, is that the landing gear, you can, I'm not won't be able to do it, watch here, there we go. You can have them up or down. Just pull it out and then it locks in the down position. When I get ready to do the diorama part, obviously the wheels will be up because it'll be taking off from water, but it's kind of neat that you could model it either way. Next up, got our windows are in here. We've got them masked over so we don't get anything on them. Turn it over here. Got our lower half all painted silver, aluminum. We've got our tail wheel in. Tail hook is in. Obviously the tail planes are all installed. So it's coming right along. Basically the next step will be to marry the top wing to the plane with the 6 struts that go in there to hold it up. Adjust this down just a hair. Still have to paint the canopy. So basically, that's what we'll have when it's done. I've got to paint the floats yet for the pontoons, for the wings. They are been primered. Seam work is done. And now I've got to go paint them. Get a little bag of goodies here. Remember, parts left are quickly dwindling. That's all we've got left. We've got our 6 struts. I don't know how well it'll show up. Browning 50 cal. Alright. Here's our prop. I still got to paint the yellow tips on the prop. And then there's these guys. And I hate painting figures. So we'll see what we can do with those. I'm not looking forward to that at all. So by the time I paint, get the floats painted, takes them a day or two for that paint to cure up before I go to put them on. And paint the canopy, still has to be painted. and paint the figures. This one will probably be done, ready for decals in a couple of days. It's been a pretty easy build. A little bit of seam work involved, but that's part of modeling. And this Glamrel, really liking this Glencoe models kit. So the only part that I wish had been added would have been provisions for the rigging, because there were none. But I used HO scale locomotive lift rings, drilled them in to run my easy line through, which I now have. And that stuff was a bear to try and track down. There's only about 2 places apparently in the whole world to get it. One of them is eBay, and the other's directly from the company that makes it. So we've got that. We've got our paint. So the next time we see it, it'll probably be all together, and we'll be putting decals on. So that's it for now. A little bit short video this time, but you're tired of hearing me anyway. Good night.